Most men don't just wake up one day and lose it. It fades quietly. A little less firmness, a little longer to get going, a little more pretending that you're tired. When the truth is you're frustrated, you try to brush it off, blame stress, blame age, blame anything but the real issue. But deep down, you feel it. The shift, the slowness, the silence. That was Richard. He's 71, a retired trucker from Little Rock, Arkansas. He used to joke that his wife had to schedule appointments just to keep up with him. But somewhere along the line, things changed. He stopped chasing, stopped initiating, stopped feeling like a man. So, like many men, he tried pills. They worked. Then they didn't. That's when he came to me on referral, desperate, defeated, and certain the best days were behind him. But what he discovered instead shocked him. And honestly, the speed at which it worked for him shocked me too. Because it wasn't a drug. It wasn't some hormone injection. It wasn't even a supplement. It was something so simple, so natural. A fruit that most men ignore entirely until they've nearly given up. And today, I'll show you exactly what it is, why it works better than Viagra for men over 60, and how to start using it tonight. Not randomly, but in the specific way that actually triggers the blood flow benefits. Because truth is, most men eat this fruit the wrong way and get zero results. So if you're going to do it right. I'll show you how in a minute. But real quick, you're watching this because something's changed. Maybe your performance isn't what it used to be. Maybe you've lost confidence. Maybe it's just not reliable anymore. And now you found a video that promises a fix using just one fruit. Wouldn't you want other men to find this too? If yes, then hit that subscribe button right now. Like this video, share it. Because by doing that, you're not just helping yourself, you're doing a service to every man silently struggling like you. All right, let's talk about the fruit that's quietly outperforming pills. The fruit is watermelon. Looks harmless, right? But beneath that juicy red flesh is one of the most powerful natural performance enhancers science has ever studied. It boosts blood flow, it supports testosterone, and it does it without forcing your body like pills do. It's so potent, researchers at Texas A&M literally called it nature's Viagra. But here's the catch. It only works if you eat it the right way, right time, right quantity. Otherwise, it's just another sweet snack. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. But before we talk about how it works, let's take a step back. Because watermelon doesn't magically fix everything. It simply restores what age slowly steals. So let's talk about the real reason most men are losing performance after 60. And why pills may be making it worse. Shall we? Okay, so here's the thing. The real reason most men are losing performance after 60 isn't just low testosterone. And it's not even about desire. It's about circulation. More specifically, microcirculation. You see, as you age, blood flow to the smaller vessels, especially the ones down there, starts to shrink, stiffen, and clog. So even if your brain is ready, your body can't deliver. Now, here's where it gets worse. Most pills out there don't fix the problem. They force blood into an area that's struggling to open up, like pushing water through a clogged hose. It works for a while, until it backfires. That's why so many men say, pills worked at first, then nothing. Because they're treating the symptom, not the system. But watermelon, it doesn't force anything. It restores. It helps your body rebuild healthy blood flow naturally. Starting at the smallest vessels, it's not a trick. It's a tool. And the science behind how it works is something every man over 60 should hear. Let me break it down. You see, hidden in that soft red flesh of watermelon is a natural compound called citrulline. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Citrulline turns into arginine in your body, and arginine helps your blood vessels produce something powerful: nitric oxide. Now, don't let the word oxide scare you. This stuff is your best friend. Nitric oxide is what relaxes and widens blood vessels, especially the small ones that matter most for performance. It's the same pathway Viagra uses. But watermelon does it naturally, gradually, and without the risk of side effects or sudden drops in pressure. It's like switching from blasting a fire hose to rebuilding the pipes so the water flows better forever. And the benefits don't stop there. Watermelon also helps support testosterone levels by improving circulation to the testes. Hydrate your body, which is key since even mild dehydration lowers performance. And fight oxidative stress, which is like rust for your blood vessels. One of my older patients from North Carolina said this after eating watermelon daily for a month. "Doc, I didn't feel a sudden jolt. I just realized one night I didn't need the little blue pill." That's what this is about, restoring your body's natural confidence without dependency. Now, if you've followed along this far, tell me in the comments, is this your first time hearing about watermelon and nitric oxide? Have you tried it before? Did it help? Your comment might just help another man feel less alone. And the more we talk openly about this, the more YouTube pushes it to men who've been quietly suffering in silence. So don't hold back. Drop a comment or ask your questions below. I read them all, and I respond. Now, how do you actually use watermelon to boost your performance? It's not just about slicing it up and munching when you feel like it, because the timing, type, and even how you combine it makes a massive difference. Let's break it down. 1. Eat it on an empty stomach, especially in the morning. Why? Because absorption is everything. When your stomach is empty, the citrulline in watermelon gets processed more efficiently, which means more arginine, more nitric oxide, and better blood flow where it matters most. One of my patients who followed this said, "I eat it at 7 a.m., and by the time I'm done showering, I already feel lighter and more awake." 2. Go for the red juicy center, and don't throw away the white part. The white rind, yes, the part you usually toss, is loaded with citrulline. That's the gold. Blend it into a juice, or cut it into small chunks and add a pinch of black pepper. You'll barely notice it, and it boosts the effect. 3. Go seedless if possible. But if you're eating the black seeds, don't panic. They're actually rich in zinc and magnesium, 2 minerals your testosterone loves. Just chew them well or spit them out if you prefer. Want to take it up a notch? Add a slice of ginger or a dash of cayenne pepper. Both increase circulation and improve nutrient delivery. It's like turning up the dial on what watermelon is already doing for your body. And here's a final tip. Stick with it for at least 2 to 3 weeks. This isn't a magic trick. It's a body reboot. Give it time, stay consistent, and your body will respond. One man told me, "It was like the fog started to lift, and I felt like me again." So here's what happened to the man I told you about at the beginning. He swapped his pills for watermelon every morning on an empty stomach. No powders, no prescriptions. Just consistency and trust in something natural, and within 3 weeks, he didn't need the pills anymore. His confidence returned. His wife told me, "I don't know what you gave him, but he's walking around the house like he's 30 again." And now you know the fruit that can help you perform without Viagra, without embarrassment, and without side effects. Go ahead and try it, and then give me your feedback. And one more thing. Just as this fruit helps you improve your performance after 60, there are other fruits that are quietly killing your performance. The ones that mess with your hormones, your blood flow, and your stamina. If you keep taking those fruits, it will keep conflicting with the results that watermelon promises. So the next video I'll upload will talk about it, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. And to ensure you get notified when it drops, hit subscribe right now. Now, subscribing won't just notify you when it drops. It also tells me this video helped you. It tells me that this message mattered, and it encourages me to keep creating more powerful, research-backed content just for men like you. Your one click could help me reach another man who's struggling silently. Stay strong, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.